What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kyla Cheese. I'm back with another video. In today's video, we're going to do a book review. First of all, I know y'all going to ask me about my hair. No, it's not finished. I got tired, so I had to stop. Like, I have to wrap that. Some of these I have to wrap. But, yeah. 36 inches, Janet Collection, Butterfly Blonde Locks. So beautiful. They're sitting in my lap, so I'm actually going to split them in two. So okay, you see, where is it? Right here, this braid. Yeah, this one needs to get wrapped. So but I ran out of hair and I was tired of doing my hair. I needed a break from it because okay, yeah. Anyways, let's just get into these book reviews. So the first one we have right here is Wings of Ebony. I've already done a review on this book, so I'm not going to really go into detail. We're going to talk about book 2, Ashes of Gold. However, with book 2, you have to talk about book 1. So basically, this story is about a girl. Her mother dies in front of her. She's trying to figure out why and all of this other stuff. And she has a little sister. She gets separated from her little sister. She gets separated from her little sister because they don't have the same dad. So Rue, the older sister, her dad is still alive. So she goes to this, her daddy is still alive. So she goes to live with her daddy. However, her daddy, she doesn't know this man at all. She's just like, you're a stranger. Like, you may be my dad, but you're a stranger. You were never there for me. So she has a lot of anger issues about that. And, you know, of course, her mother dying in front of her and being away from her sister. She's like, my sister is my family. And the hood where she's from is my family. I don't know this man. But she has to go with this man because that's her daddy. And her dad is a magical king or god or whatever. And she has to go to this realm with her dad. And she's half Gizani, like her daddy, and she has to, you know, learn the rules of magic. And she discovers she first discovers she has magic, and she has to learn the rules of magic. But she's really a hard ass in this book. She's just angry, you know, she's just upset because of all the shit that happened to her. So going through that, she's dealing with like the trials and tribulations of her hood. She's like, my hood is my home. I have to save my home. Like, I fuck with them. I don't fuck with these Gizani people, even though I maybe have Gizani, like, they don't accept her anyway because they don't accept humans. And it's like, it's basically, you're not supposed to cohabitate with humans, and her daddy did. Her dad met her mom and then had her. So she's basically like a disgrace to the Gizani world, and she's like, I don't want to be here anyway. Fuck y'all. That's what happens in this book. But she does try to, you know, she basically wants to save her hood in this book. Book 2, this is where she, as you can see the cover, this is where she actually accepts that she is the queen of Gizani, and she stays in Gizani, and she tries to help them and help the land. And she just tries to basically save her land. She finally accepts that, you know, I'm queen. This, all these feathers and stuff, like, this is me. I have magic. So she, in this book, she's learning how to use her magic, and she's not combative anymore. Well, she still is kind of combative a little bit, but she just learns how to lead her people because they're counting on her. You know, this Gizani world, they're now counting on her. And she goes back to this world because she wants to fight the man. His name is called the Chancellor. The Chancellor killed her mother and her daddy. So she's like, I'm going back because... especially she's like, I'm going back because you did all this shit, and then you came to my hood, you was fucking with my people, you was trying to sell drugs to the people there and all that stuff. Like, he would go back and forth to Gizani world and then to the hood. The hood is called East Rose in Texas. So yeah, this is just a really good book, y'all. I absolutely loved every single chapter of this book. both of these are just great books, and I absolutely love them. I actually bought this one first. I bought this on my birthday. But then I found out I had to read this one to understand this one. So I was like, okay, let me buy the first book first. That's why you do research on books. You don't just go into Barnes and Noble and just get books off of the cover. But y'all, these covers are just so freaking beautiful. I absolutely love these covers. And this book is just really, really amazing. I love it so much. I love these books. And I like books written by Black authors about Black girls. Like, I didn't get that growing up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have those books written by Black authors for Black girls or Black people. You know what I'm saying? So these books right here, this is why I love reading now. I read, my genre is like YA. Yeah, YA. I like reading YA books. So yeah, by Black authors. They're so amazing. They're so bomb. You learn, you really just, this was an easy read too. Like, you really just learn the character and you get to just go through the journey with the character. It's an easy read, easy chapters. Oh my gosh, I love this book and this one too. Like, these books are absolutely phenomenal. And you can see, like, she's just wearing a hoodie and she's literally just wearing a hoodie and she's like, okay, fuck this shit. But right here, she actually breaks out of her shell and she gets to, like, you know, just be who she truly is. You know, she gets to express herself with her feathers and her gold, and she's the queen, and she's just badass. I really love her. Her name is Rue. But in Jazani world, they call her Jalani because that's her middle name, and her middle name is like royal or whatever. So in East Rose, she's Rue. But in Jazani, she's Jalani. She's Queen Jalani. And yeah, this book, both of these are absolutely beautiful stories. So if you want to get this one, you have to get book 2. I mean, you have to get book 1 so you can understand book 2. This duology is great. Rue, you did that shit. Even though you went through a bunch of trauma, this little girl went through a bunch of trauma and she's 15 years old. She went through so much shit at a young age, but she got through that shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I absolutely love that. And these covers, let me tell you, let me show you, hold on. Look at that. So this is Wings of Ebony, the first book. So beautiful. And then this is Ashes of Gold. I'm gonna show y'all. You see little gold specks. So beautiful. Absolutely love it. Ashes of Gold. So yeah, Miss JL, you definitely did that. And these books, these stories will forever stay with me. I absolutely love them. I was reading this book during my depressive states, so it really, like, some of the stuff she was going through really kind of spoke with me and stuff like that. So yeah. And then the next book I'm reading, this is my read right now, is called Weight of Blood by Miss Tiffany D. Jackson. If you are not new to my book reviews, you know I have pretty much every Tiffany D. Jackson book. The only one I don't have is Blackout, something like that. I don't know, but I'm gonna read that one as well. The Weight of Blood is a Carrie remake about a girl. I'm not going to tell y'all too much about this book because I'm not done reading it. I am on page 54. So, yeah, I'm actually going to read a little bit of this today. And, yeah, y'all. I love me a good book. And this is supposed to be scary, so let's see. White Smoke. See, a lot of people was like, oh my god, White Smoke is just so scary and all this other stuff. But White Smoke didn't really scare me necessarily. It had a couple of jump scares here and there, but was the book scary? Not really. If we're being honest, even though Monday's Not Coming wasn't a thriller, Monday's Not Coming should have been a thriller. I feel like that book definitely just y'all, Monday's Not Coming just gives me chills till this day. Tiffany D. Jackson, just at every end of her story, she just really breaks my heart. So I'm hoping, I don't know, I'm expecting to get my heart broken by this book. I was pissed at Allegedly. If y'all read Allegedly really pissed me off because I really just felt sorry for that girl and I shouldn't have. Like, what? Allegedly pissed me off. It was a good story. It was a good book. Allegedly pissed me off though. Monday's Not Coming hurts. That book hurts. Grown hurts. That book hurt. White Smoke was a little scary, but I don't know. Tiffany D. Jackson, she is a genius when it comes to writing her books. And they're easy reads as well. With a blood. All right. So that is it. Oh, I do want to talk about this. I'm sorry, y'all. I do want to talk about... Okay. Really? I do want to talk about my purchase. I bought a book light. So if you are a night reader, you want to get a book light. This one I got it off of Amazon. It's rechargeable as well, and it has like three different light settings. You can turn this as well, and you can lift it up like this as well and turn it. So you can clip this on your book too, or on the pages, and then it folds and it's rechargeable. Like, get this. This is the best book light ever. Best $6 I ever spent on Amazon. You can literally just type in Amazon foldable book light and it will pop up on Amazon or something like it. Best $6 I ever spent. Oh, and I got this book off of Amazon too. If you can't find the books in stores and you want a hardcover book like me, if I am going to buy a book, I want to make sure there's a hardcover one first, because I don't know, I don't really like paperback books, but I'll buy it. You know, if it only comes in paperback, I'll get it. However, I prefer the hardcover copy. So Amazon is definitely a great place to get your hardcover books. I got this one off of Amazon too. I got this one at Barnes and Noble. But yeah, Amazon is a really good place to get your books. I've gotten some of my books off of Amazon if I'm being honest with you. So yeah, y'all, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you are a reader, read on. Okay, read on. Continue to read. Don't ever stop. Yeah, reading just makes me calm. And like today, it's really gloomy outside. The sun's not shining. I think it's about to rain, so I'm going to cuddle up in my bed with a good book and just chill out and mind my business. Oh, if y'all are into Netflix shows, Manifest has another season 4, I believe. So yeah, all right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Kyla Latrice. Make sure you follow me on TikTok. My TikTok is Kyla Latrice 98, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace.